Num num. What's this? What a delicious delicacy. These orange little crumbs of heaven. So crunchy. Num num num. Ah, light. Must run away. Wait. Let's see who's there. Oh, it's that human. The one who's afraid of our kind. I guess I don't need to run away and can enjoy my meal peacefully. What am I doing? The human talks. Why don't you come closer and see for yourself, human? Come on, I don't bite. Then again, you always have a delicious scent around your lips. I could make an exception for you, if you wanted me to. What's that? Afraid of taking a step closer? I don't know why the other insects speak of you and your destructive tendencies with such fear. You are really very timid creatures. How about this, human? You come over and I promise I'll be a good girl and I'll stay in my corner, okay? That's better. Now I have a better view of you, and you have a better view of me. I can tell you like what you see by the way you are cringing. I don't know much about humans, but I can only assume that's a look of attraction. I am known for being quite a beauty in my colony. Why am I so large? Because you're feeding me quite well. In fact, I wanted to thank you for leaving this delicious, tasty treat for me. I mean, surely you left it out for me, right? Why else would you have left it on the living room floor? I could taste the orange dust in the air the minute I scuttled in here. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit this, but I even started to salivate. Please, I need to know, what is this delicacy I am tasting? Cheeto? Ah, it's very good. Please, human, can you leave more out for me? No? What do you mean, no? Why not? Because I don't pay rent? What's rent? Compensation? In exchange for living and eating here? I don't understand this rent you speak of. In my colony, we all share everything. We share food and water and shelter. In fact, as much as I love this Cheeto, I am going to bring it back to my colony by regurgitating it. Communist? I'm not familiar with that word. All I know is that I don't like your human lifestyle of compensation. We should all just share any excess we have that others might need. Clearly, you have already sucked up the best nutrients out of the Cheetos. And clearly, you didn't eat any of these crumbs and dust that you left on the floor. I don't see why I shouldn't just take them. I see we have a difference of opinion, but I'm afraid I won't be paying for resources that you just carelessly throw out anyway. It's simple, really. If you don't want me eating your food, stop leaving it out for me. You're going to do what to me? My goodness, you nasty, uncivilized creature. This got very dark very quickly. Then again, what can you expect from a human? Your species is so strange. You are so wasteful, throwing out so many rich nutrients on a regular basis. And yet, so many of you die from starvation. I don't understand how your kind has grown so exponentially. I suppose it's because you are such an invasive species. You truly are pests. You heard me right. I said invasive. You insist on inserting yourself everywhere, even in places you don't belong. Places you aren't equipped to live in, like hot deserts, or snowy mountains, or deep oceans. Now even in space? And everywhere you go, you quickly colonize, with no regard to any of the creatures living there. And you overexploit your resources. You don't just hurt creatures from other species. You hurt your own kind. At least when we eat our own kind, it is purely for the nutritional value. Your kind leaves so many of your own species unfed, unsheltered, uncared for. And all for what purpose? So a few of your kind can accumulate the resources? It is such a ridiculous, nonsensical style. And if you ask me, I am amazed your species has survived this long. What's that? Suddenly you don't have anything to say to me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Why don't you just turn around, go back to your room, and go back to sleep? We both know you aren't going to kill me. And really, why should you? Not only am I the cutest roach you've ever seen, unlike your kind, I'm perfectly harmless. Bacteria? Oh, lighten up. You could use a bit of bacteria. It'll toughen up your immune system. Besides, my bacteria can't be so bad. You haven't gotten sick yet. Oh, we've gotten close. You have such a cute tendency of leaving all sorts of sweets in your bed for me. Naturally, I assumed you were inviting me in. And who do you think nibbles on your ear late at night, human? Yes, that was me. You remember? That's something we share in common, human. We love to cuddle too. We love it so much that we all live all cuddled up in our colonies, so warm and cozy, all piled up together. Disgusting? You keep using that word. I'm disgusting. My antennae are disgusting. Regurgitation is disgusting. Everything is disgusting for you humans. You are so skittish. Again, how could such a cowardly species survive this long? Stop babbling. If you're gonna squish me, then come at me already. I haven't moved from where I am, have I? Of course. That would mean getting closer to me. And you never know what I might do. I might run up to you and crawl up your pant leg. Then you'll have to feel all my legs, my antenna, my exoskeleton. Faster than me? Oh, please. But even if you did get to me in time, and I didn't move, could you really do it? Can you really step on me? My race doesn't fly, but doesn't it feel like I might? Or that I might just grace you with my antenna? And don't you just dread that loud, crunchy sound? Not to mention having to lift up your shoe. That dreadful sight. Oh dear. Are you okay? You look a little sick. Hope it wasn't something I said. Drown me? What are you going to do? Throw water at me? Oh, please. Throw me a valuable resource, why don't you? It'll make it real easy to share with my colony. You're such a noob. Even if you were to drop me in a glass of water, it would take hours for me to drown. More than likely, the adhesive pads on my many little feet would latch onto the glass, and I would just crawl away. You really misunderestimate how resilient we are. We can even survive without our heads for weeks. Look, human. You don't even have the stomach for this conversation, let alone for doing what it takes to kill me. So just go back to sleep. We have a pretty sweet thing going on, don't you think? You can do whatever you want in the day. Eat lots of delicious food. Spill a little for us. And at night, you sleep. And you don't have to see us. If you must absolutely come out at night, just turn the lights on and wait a minute, okay? No? What do you mean, no? Ah, human! What the hell was that? Human, what did you spray me with? Poison? Why? I wasn't hurting you. I was just minding my own business, taking nothing more from you than waste. I was right about you, human. Oh, dizzy, weak, so weak. Damn, human. You may have killed me, but don't think that you've won. There's a lot more of me. Whenever you see one of us, there's 100 more behind your walls. Hey you, this is the Enchantress. Did you like my video? I hope you did, and I hope you'll click the like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel and turn on that bell for notifications. You can also support me through my Patreon. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Have a lovely day, okay?